Your girl Omega, and I'm always bringing that truth. Y'all know how I do. Light me an incense. That's my heater, y'all hear in the background, because it's cold and I don't want to turn the heat on. I can turn it down, but I ain't turning it off. I'm going to turn it down so it won't be as loud. So if you guys are new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. And if you guys are not, y'all already know what to do. Y'all know to spew. Hit that like button. If y'all new, subscribe and all that good stuff, you know. Hashtag Truth Gang, hashtag Mask Off, hashtag Try Vibes, hashtag Hair Rap Sound, hashtag Loyalty, hashtag Royalty in this motherfucker, hashtag Study to Show Thyself Approved. And I have been studying like all fucking day and my hand is fucking tired, but it's alright. We're gonna get these messages on out to you guys. We got some messages from the NETERS, the Egyptian gods and goddesses. Ashe, 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 everyone. So we are going to do some bookomancy with the Egyptian Book of the Dead. And then I have like, y'all know how I be doing my letters and shit. And then there was some keywords that stuck out to me. So I basically sat here and researched all these keywords, which is just like this little short stack of cards. They all look like that. We're going to read all of those. Okay. And then I got some oracle cards here off to the side, and we're going to get into that as well. Everyone, please take the message as it resonates. If it does not apply, let that shit fly. This message is for divine ones only. We're going to go ahead and give Ashe. We want to give Ashe to the divine infinite all. We would like to give Ashe to all of the Oris that are in the upright. We would like to give Ashe to our most beautiful and precious Santissima Muerte. We'd like to give Ashe to all of our ancestors, angels, and guides, ascended masters, elder spirits, Galactic Federation, everyone known and unknown that mean us well. We also like to give Ashe to the Egyptian gods and goddesses in the NETERS, the unnamed guides. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. We asked that they would deliver messages. I'm back. Gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. I don't know what happened. I'm like, hold up now. Spirit. They try and fuck with my message. But when I go in spirit like this, my messages be real deep, and we might be here a little bit. So get comfortable, roll you something up, whatever. Do you in the background. I'm gonna be doing me over here. All right. So first things first, I think we should do the bookomancy because it'll probably be easy to just get that out the way. So we're gonna be using the Egyptian Book of the Dead because of the energies that are around me today. Spirit, we ask you to stop us where you need us to be, what we need to see out of the Egyptian Book of the Dead, Spirit. Okay. So where we at? Okay, so the Venjet, okay? The Venjet. Okay, the scene, it says palette number 3. Okay, and it is the scene of the weighing of the heart of the dead. Anai and his wife enter the hall of the double law or truth, where in the heart, the emblematical of conscience is to be weighed in the balance against the feather of the emblematical of law. Above 12 gods holding a specter are seated upon thrones before a table of offerings of fruits and flowers, etc. Their names are Harmacheus, the great god within his boat, Tamu, Shu, Tefnu, Lady of Heaven, Seb, Nut, Lady of Heaven, Isis, Nephthys, Horus, the great god, Hathor, Lady of Amenta, Hu, and Sa. Upon the beam of the scales sits the dog-headed ape, which is associated, hold on, I took the page, with Thoth, the scribe of the gods, and the god Anubis, the jackal-headed, tests the tongue of balance, the suspensing bracket of which is formed in the feather. Okay, so I'm going to tell y'all this. These downloads that I'm about to read y'all definitely match this shit, okay? The inscription above the head of Anubis reads, He who is in the tome saith, I pray thee, aware of righteousness, to guide the balance that it may be established. Okay. On the left side of the balance, facing Anubis, stands Anais, luck or destiny, shy, and above the object is called the Mexen, okay, which has been described as a cubit with a human head, and which is supposed to be connected to the place of birth. Behind these stand the goddess of Mesheknet, not Sekhmet, Mesheknet, and Renenet, and Mushanet, okay? So that's where we're at with this. All right. Now let's get into these downloads. I got some spirit number first. First number out was spirit number 141. And this is a message from the divine infinite masculine energy. And it says, stop worrying, get inspired, make the effort to find out what your guides are trying to communicate to you. Spread your wings and fly forward. Okay, go into uncharted territory, but be realistic in your decisions. Explore your abilities. You will achieve success. Trust in yourself. It will trigger new ideas of your vision coming into reality. Okay, work hard and smart. Success does not come easy. It takes sacrifice. Strive forward even when faced with unfavorable situations. No matter how many times you fall, do not form a pit of pity or a pity party. Pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and take the next steps. Okay, 717 on the clock. Then we had that spirit number 991 from yesterday. This represents moving to a higher stage of spiritual understanding, patience, practicality, integrity, honesty, building the foundation for the future for you and your family, reliability, responsibility, love, the home, provision for material needs and nurturing, empathy, stability, and problem solving, inner wisdom, and walking in prosperity, and as well as working towards prosperity. Okay. Manifestation of abundance and wealth, giving and receiving, trustworthiness, karma, personal strength, laws of cause and effect, leading to success. Okay. This applies to all the efforts of work that you put into it. So this is somebody basically receiving something because they put in the work. This is what they shall reap because of the seeds that they have sown. Okay. And it says, because you have committed so far, expect to receive some type of money blessing. Okay. Let me know if y'all can hear me all right. You say, Ashay, gratitude. Hey, Miss Flo. Hey, Miss Moon. Hey, Miss Swisha. Okay. Then that spirit number 1991. Okay. That's going to remind us that we are creating our own reality with our beliefs and our thoughts and our actions. Okay. Spirit is urging us to lead by positive examples. This is a message to the light workers to go ahead and do your light working, okay? Being a philanthropist, okay, there it is. And walking in humanitarianism energy, okay? Being a problem solver and not a person that sows seeds of discord, okay? This represents universal laws, dharma and karma. And dharma and karma are twins, kind of like the EBE and, what is it? The EBE, Shu and Tefnu, and the Mesa in the Voodoo Pantheon. Dharma is karma's nicer sister. That's when you sow good seeds, you get hurt. Okay? This also represents the spiritual laws of karma, endings and new beginnings. New doors of opportunities are opening due to your positive intentions and actions. So like you have not intended to harm anybody or do anything horrible. So you're getting rewarded. Okay, make the most of opportunities and stay positive. The stars are aligning to set you on a divine life path and mission. Take up the challenges. Trust in your courage. Trust your intuitive actions, and it will be of spiritual benefit. Okay, all right. Then we had, of course, that spiritual number 1234. This represents order, symmetry, justice, and following your intuition and using your creative energy. Take a leap towards something that you want to invest in. Use your inner wisdom and follow your heart. New experiences will arrive and have long-term potential. So spirit is like really finna bless somebody with new stuff that's going to last for a very long time. So you're not going to have to worry about fake people coming in or shady business deals, opportunities, shady contracts. They're going to provide the things that are going to bring in the long-term potential for you, okay? This represents your leadership, your forward thinking, your independence, and those new opportunities for your life purpose. Even if these opportunities are outside of your comfort zone. So some of you guys are going to be asked to like get outside that box that you guys are in, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4 is considered a lucky number. It means that you will achieve success by following the rules of nature, divine law, okay? Divine order, the laws of Maya, okay? Your dreams are going to become a reality. Stay committed to your goals. Something important is happening in your life. You are on the right track, okay? Then we had 3, 2, 1. All right, so 3, 2, 1 is encouragement and support. Starting fresh, new beginnings are coming. Trust that you are being led in the right direction. Everything works out for your highest good and everything happens for a reason. This represents your growth, expansion, balance and harmony, cooperation, assertiveness, leadership, independence. And then this is also a Trinitarian energy. This represents the angels being with you and never leaving you alone, okay? And then what else? It represents your protection, your love, your guidance. This also represents the Tower card, because it's like sudden change, an upheaval, a disaster, or positive change, an ending that inspires personal growth and change and keeps your faith strong, okay? They want you to understand that your angels are watching you and they're around you and they're supporting you. So this is like a tower moment, because tower moments can be good or bad, but this is like a tower moment that could have been an ending of maybe something that you wanted or you desired, but it wasn't right for you. So Spirit closed the door on that situation to bring in something new, and you could have been sad about it, and just know that everything happens for a reason, okay? Then we had the Eye of Ra, okay? So Spirit wanted me to draw y'all attention to that, so that's what we're going to, okay? This was a lot of writing, y'all, so just bear with me, okay? So the Eye of Ra is represented by the right eye in the physical body. It repels all negative energy and restores harmony. This is the physical manifestation of the sun. It is used by pharaohs to defend themselves against the elements or enemies. You have to be careful when invoking the energy of the Eye of Ra, because it can get very out of control really, really fast, and it can also get violent. Okay, it's literally the destructive power of the sun. Amulets are usually dark red in color, and this is a powerful ancient weapon. So this is like something that you can use without having a gun that will work effectively against your enemies, okay? This is a powerful ancient weapon, and it is used to protect your homes and the physical body. It is a symbol for royal authority. Ra's power of vision is unlimited. This is the eye that sees everything. He is represented by the cobra, and then also protects through violence and aggression. So if you call on the sun god Ra to help you out, then you better mean what you say and say what you mean, because he's going to come aggressively and he's going to be violent with those who come against you. All right. Then we have the Eye of Horus, which represents the left eye. And this is some sirens. Okay. That represents Archangel Michael. But anyways, the Eye of Horus, which is the left eye, this is the protective Egyptian deity. And the protective energy is going to be based on one's integrity, okay? So this is also representing the vision between the afterlife and the living world. So that's where the Eye of Horus would see into, okay? Horus is a protector of your health. You can wear the Eye of Horus to protect your physical energy. The Eye of Horus corresponds to the third eye chakra location and is represented by the sixth chakra, which is the seat of the intuition and your clairvoyance, including the ability to see things that are usually hidden or things that are in different dimensions, okay? It is associated with healing and wholeness. This is a benevolent deity, a regeneration deity, and this is a deity that brings divine intervention from all of the Egyptian gods. So once you tap into the Eye of Horus with the Eye of Ra, all the other gods is coming, the benevolent ones, on your behalf, okay? And then a nickname for Horus is the whole god, okay? Because he represents being whole, okay? So right before you started talking about Ra, my right eye started feeling well. That's crazy. That might be a personal sign from him. Okay, so this next download really like fucking, I'm gonna say it jarred me, okay, because the download is blue jars, right? So I got that download by doing my Scrabble letters, right? And then I also got the word azul, and we know that La Nina Azul is the blue robe of Santissima Muerte, okay? But some told me to do some research on just blue jars because that came out too. So there is a deity called, I want to say it right, Tananja Azul, and this is Orisha, and it represents Oshun squared, right? And it represents the Ori. So it literally means the head, and it refers to one's spiritual intuition, which is the calabash that contains the head and the heart. Okay, so like I'm assuming the calabash would be like the jar, the vessel that holds that, right? After one is deceased, okay? It is the reflective spark of the human consciousness embedded into the human essence. Their life force is personified as an Orisha in its own right, meaning your Ori, your higher self, okay? This represents healing, spirituality, and working with the Ori to achieve balanced character, which is the what is it called? The Iwa Pele. I have to say it right, okay? The Iwa Pele, okay? So through balanced character, one obtains alignments with the Ori or the divine self, the higher self, who is the one that is to be worshipped. Now, I've been telling y'all since the beginning of this channel, a lot of people be like, who is God? Who is God? Who do you pray to? Who do you pray to? Who do you pray to? You need to be praying to your higher self, your Ori. If you're coming from a Christian background, this would be the God in you. Mary told you. It's the God in me. Yeah, that's the Mary. They told you, okay, that it was really that energy that is God. And that energy that you are to worship. Okay? Now you venerate your ancestors, the angels and gods, but really you're venerating your higher self because you are a God. You are an Ori yourself. You are a chosen one. So you are just a reincarnated God. Okay? So y'all seen my altar of Asha before. Like, I wouldn't put a picture of myself alive on it, but if you're an artist, or you can hire an artist or somebody to actually like characterize you, draw you a picture of you or something like that, I would start an altar like that for your higher self. And then you can also, you know, your body will be an altar for your higher self as well, because that's where your higher self is housed. Okay? So offerings to your higher self, self-care, taking care of your body, taking care of your vessel, all of that, okay? Then we have the beetle, the Egyptian scarab, okay? This is related to the sun god Ra, the concept of non-existence coming into existence. Many believe that the beetle spontaneously generates from dead and decaying materials out of nothing, and it comes to life, okay? So it represents creation, renewal, rebirth. It represents life through its stages, believed to be linked to the human soul. It is a sign of fertility. It represents renewal of life and immortality, creation and resurrection. Your new life is coming. Okay. It says, let me see, I gotta lift this up. Okay, so it is a representation of good fortune, a symbol of life beyond the grave. It turns the vulgar into purity. So that would be that Christ-like energy as well. Okay. This is a benevolent creature here. This Egyptian beetle, the scarab. Okay. It represents grace and truth and regeneration and light. It is the epitome of metamorphosis. This also can represent a passed on loved one trying to communicate something to you. Okay. And then we had the ram-headed god. The ram-headed god is Khnum. Okay, so that's Khnum, and this is the Egyptian deity as well. He is a creator deity who uses the potter's wheel and primordial mud, which is clay, to manufacture the living beings and objects. He is the patron of the Nile in southern Upper Egypt and lower northern Nubia. Okay, he represents fertility, and then he has warlike attributes. Deals with the oracle. So if you're an oracle, this is an Egyptian god that would deal with you. Okay. He places the children in their mother's wombs. This is who this is, okay? He also molds other deities as well. So he's known as the divine potter, the Lord of created things from himself. This is the deity that takes responsibility for building the Great Pyramids of Giza. And he is the consort of Heket, not Hekate, but Heket, who is responsible for breathing the life into babies at birth. So these two, I guess, work together. All right, what else do we have? We have the moth, okay? And if you're just getting here, these are all things that are in my matrix system that the spirits point out to me, and then I further research to get spiritual messages and put the pieces of the puzzle to break this motherfucking matrix down, okay? And if you see any of these signs, symbols, this is your message, okay? If you've seen it, if you've been seeing it, if you see it after this and you came across this video, this message has something in it for you, okay? So the moth represents the mysteries of the night. It represents change, transformation, endings, death, symbol of Archangel Michael. That was the sirens, y'all. So there we go. There was the sirens, okay? What does it say? It's attracted to the flame, just as the soul is attracted to heavenly truths. It burns itself in the flame, reflecting the trials that must be endured to eliminate the flesh before knowing the joys of beyond the flesh, okay? It is seen as the messenger of a spirit, a representation of the departed souls returning to the earth, immortality. On a soul level, the moth is an invitation to become more fluid in working with both the spiritual and the physical realms. Okay, celebrate transitions instead of fearing them, awaking larger spiritual experiences. Okay, and I think that has something to do with the reading that we did yesterday, like maybe with the mourning of crossed over loved ones. You know, this thing never ends. And with these Egyptian deities, it's like they press hard on like you don't die unless you're out here fucked up and bad. Okay. So what do we have? A spiritual haze, okay? So they draw my attention to a word called the spiritual haze. So I did a little research, came up with some compiled information on my own because there was really no definition to it. But this is what I got. I'm taking my time and I'm hitting my shit over here. I'm good green with my spirits. I had to get them some herb actually, you know? Because it's legal now. It's legal now in Missouri, okay? But anyways, the spiritual haze represents a veil. It builds up over time, slowly over your spiritual senses. This haze is created not by anything that is obvious to the eyes. It is a build-up of invisible elements of the air, meaning spirit, okay? So these elements, they incrementally increase over time and obstruct the spiritual view. It will need to be cleansed or washed away in order to keep your spiritual window clean and open to the spirit. If you're not mentally alert, a haze can slowly fog over your view of your spiritual reality over time, and it will happen invisibly, incrementally. Okay, that's what this thing is in. Okay, I don't know what I was writing. I was just writing. You know how you kind of just be writing. Okay. So you need to be careful because you may not even notice that this is happening to you. This is a mental or a spiritual haze that can take the form physically through lethargic behavior, laziness, growing negative attitude, grumbling, resentment, grumpiness, self-serving, self-satisfaction, behavior like you just don't give a fuck about nobody else. You only in it for what you can get out of it. Okay, smugness. All right, so those things will start out small at first, but once you indulge in those type of energies, they become significant problems. So you have to fix these things in the early stages. Make sure you guys are keeping your energy clean and clear. Keep your mental window clear. Keep your vibration high. Keep a mind of love and joy, gratitude and peace, spiritual mindedness. Make sure that your thoughts remain clear so that your reality is clear. You want to stray away from grumpy, stubborn, uncooperative energies. Anybody just trying to argue with you or hurt you or whatever. Stay away from those energies because misery does love company, okay? So we got the coyote out here, and I didn't really personally know this little fun fact or whatever, but I knew Anubis was a dog or whatever, but Anubis, the dog cat on Anubis, is not that dog that looks like Snoop Dogg. It's a coyote, okay? So it represents adaptability, playfulness, the ability to see the truth in all situations, knowledge, and intelligence. It is a sign of progress in one's mental state. Observing life from a different perspective. It represents equilibrium through self-observation. So this is energy. The energy of the coyote is energy that causes you to reflect on what the hell you need to do, okay? So the coyote, with that Anubis energy, offers balance between wisdom and folly. This card is telling you to basically enjoy your life and remain well knowledgeable at the same time. So don't get out here, like, they want you to have fun, but they don't want you to get out here and put your guard down too much and get out here and get caught slipping, basically, okay? Use your brain rather than getting emotional. The coyote is a positive sign of success that you are on the right path to fulfilling your life's purpose. Be brave and be honest with yourself, okay? You are a fierce defender of your own turf. You have loyalty and strength within your soul. That's beautiful energy, okay? So next we have the axe. All right. According to ancient traditions, the axe is associated with lightning, water, fertility, and attributed to the power of making or stopping the rain, a symbol of spiritual penetration and fertilization as it opens up the ground. So this is like a masculine energy, okay? So yeah, this is like power, masculinity, strength, conquest over nature, pioneering, expansion of your civilization, destruction and creation, justice, and then also like beheadings, like cutting shit off, okay? Fierce independence, and then war and executions. So it's like you've been fighting and it's time to like execute shit as well. So this is also a sign of like magisterial authority, like royalty, okay, and power. So if it's a one-sided sword, it's considered masculine. If it's a two-sided sword, it's considered feminine. This represents self-mastery and self-control, productivity, divine protection, recovery, and restoration. Ashe. Okay. Then we have two more of these long-ass signs, okay? And then we're going to get into this oracle and just see what's up. Let me take me a little sip. Some water or something. Thank you guys just for coming to class with me, okay? We all in this class together. We all in the class together. All right. Let me light my shit back up because it went out. So next we have ants. And y'all know when I think about ants, I think about that time when I was visited by the energy of No Name. And I was in Atlanta. And I was about to give up. And I was like, fuck this shit. Because, you know, chosen ones, we go through a lot of stuff. And the road gets rough. And we don't see the sunlight all the time when we're dealing with our situations. When we're right in the midst of our situations. And the spirit came along. And he identified himself to me as No Name. And I basically told him, you know, I asked him, are you God? You know, he's like, no, I'm not God. He's one of many. Okay, so that would be like netter energy as well. Because the netters are also like the unknown guys that just existed. They're elementals, they're energies, all of it. Okay. So the ant is the universal symbol of community. And then also ants are one of many, if you think about it, right? So that was a divine synchronicity right there, because ants, they are one of many. All right. But anyways, ants represent wisdom and the divine medicine. So they hold healing power. Okay. They show us how to become more adaptable and ready for any situation that we may face. Black ants represent a sharp raise in financial status and wealth. Red ants represent bad luck and loss of wealth. Black ants represent determination and hard working and humbleness. Okay. Never break the line of the ants. So that means you always need to be paying attention, because if you're not paying attention and you're looking down and around, you'll step on the line of ants. And that's something also that the spirit of No Name told me, like, don't ever break a line of ants. You need to be paying attention and you need to step over, okay? This also calls you to you know, reflect on the company that you're keeping and reflect on the connections that you have in your life. Is there a sense of community? Okay. Are they helpful with your current situations? Are they helpful in the things that you're trying to achieve in your life? Okay. So there's changes ahead, and it's going to be as it relates to the community that you're around. All right. And the last one, that's a long ass fucking card that I did all this writing, okay, is the Zodiac Deacons, the Angels of the Hours. Now, this is a whole fucking another door, video, and subject, okay? I might find the time to actually put this shit up there and the deacons and all of that shit as well. I'm not really sure what this has to do with anything, but I'm just going to give the messages as they came to me, okay? So these are the Angels of the Hours. And in the Egyptian pantheon, it's called the Baktu. Baktiu, the Baktu, the Zodiac Deacons, the Angels of the Hours. That's what we would know them as, you know, children of the diaspora, okay? Those connected with the work, okay? The stuff that you're supposed to be doing in your life, the stars, the way that your shit is aligned. It's 36 group of stars. These are small constellations. They are used in ancient Egyptian astronomy to conveniently divide the 360-degree ecliptic into 36 parts of 10 degrees each for the theological, okay, and the helical, I'm gonna spell that for y'all too, HELIACAL, helical, horological purpose. All right, 36 parts of 10 degrees each for the theological, helical, herological purpose. Okay, that's what the fuck this is, okay? The deacons each appear geocentrically to rise consecutively on the horizon throughout each daily rotation. Whoa! I had to write all this shit out, okay? The rising of each deacon marked the beginning of a new deacon hour of the night of the ancient Egyptians, okay? For the ancient Egyptians, okay? And they were used as a star clock, okay? So this is what the ancient Egyptians used as a timeline, I'm guessing. Not really sure. Okay, this started at the beginning of the 9th or the 10th dynasty, all right? A new deacon appears every 10 days. A new deaconic star group appears in the eastern sky at dawn, right before the sun rises, which would be like right before Ra rises. And when I was getting this information, it was basically telling me how the deities are the elementals and what they're doing, how they're moving, okay? At what hours. But anyways, so after a period of being obstructed by the sun's light, the deacons give way to the lunar division of 27 or 28 lunar stations, which are the mansions in heaven, the 28 mansions, okay? I lost somebody here, but that's okay, because this is real deep ass fucking shit here. 33 and 34 on the clock, okay? 33 and 44, okay? They want y'all to understand, but I guess you got to be on my vibration. And this is the shit that I be talking about when I be saying I'm a motherfucking genius and don't nobody fucking understand what the fuck I be talking about. I'm just saying now, like, do y'all get what I be saying? This is the shit that I do, like, for fun in my spare time. But anyways, as a measure of time, the rising and setting of the deacons are marked as hours or groups of 10 days, which comprise the Egyptian year. The book of Nut should be used as a study reference. So if you want to hashtag study to show thyself approved on that point, you go ahead and do so. Okay, so that was like the last major download that I have from these spirits, and these all are going to go into the oracle. Okay, and now we're going to get into the oracle and get some more messages that could apply to basically your personal situations. We thank the ancestors, the angels and guides, the NETERS, the Egyptian kings and queens, guides and goddesses for all the knowledge that they are giving us during this point in time. If it doesn't make sense and you're watching this video, trust me, just walk this shit out. You're going to start seeing things in your reality that align to what these spirits are trying to convey to you. And we did have a spirit number that says it's your job to figure out what these spirits are trying to convey to you. Okay? So let me shuffle these oracle cards. So solar flare is the first card that I just seen, okay? And I do know that I think it's Ra, that has something to do with the solar disk. The sun guy, Ra, the solar disk, the solar flare would come from like the sun. Okay? The members of the body is out here, okay? Somebody didn't want to go with the flow. They were trying to go against nature. Okay, they refused elevation. Okay, Spirit. What else? What do we have, Spirit? Yeah, they took bad leadership, okay? The stars in reverse. They went against the stars, okay? Yeah, they wanted war. Fist is out here. Like somebody wanted to fight against these gods, goddesses, okay? What else do we have? Pack your bags. Somebody finna be traveling. Okay, take a risk outside of the comfort zone. That's where you're traveling. The scales are balancing out. Okay. Somebody's being stressed out by the spirit. Sekhmet is out here. Okay, so it's an Egyptian cat god as well. The Marasa is out here as well. I think that's the EBU, the twins, Shu and Shefnu. But that would be in a different pantheon, okay? What else do we have? Skeletons in the closet. Somebody got skeletons in the closet. Papa Legba is out here as well. I'll show you Papa Legba. Okay, tower after tower after tower. That was that one spirit number 321. Something's going down against the psychopath. Okay, Baby Heru is out here in reverse. So somebody thought they was a chosen one. They're not. Yeah, they're in denials and they believe their own lies. Okay, it's time to pay up. That's what the spirit said. Fakers need to pay up. Yeah, because they don't have an eternal soul. Do you have the eternal soul? Like, yeah. Then we have remember us, NETERS. The NETERS is out here. They're saying remember us, okay? Because somebody flunked their test. They're going to show up in your life. Maybe you forgot, okay? Somebody could be in Rancho Cucamonga. Somebody didn't do their spirit work. Spirit is like, what are you waiting on? Why are you not moving? Okay. Yeah. Somebody's addicted to pain. Somebody's addicted to going against this grain here. Why are you doing this, person? You're getting your ass whooped by the gods, okay? The decision is final. Your heart has been weighed, okay? Yeah, because you wanted to make somebody suffer for no reason. Somebody's trying to make the chosen one suffer for no reason, okay? And these guys and goddesses is finna get sweet revenge on your ass, okay? Because you were wrong in your conviction. You were wrongfully convicting somebody who was innocent, and there's nothing that you can do about this now. And Spirit is saying, I told you so. Isis is telling somebody she told you so. Maybe somebody went to ISIS and ISIS said no, and they still did whatever they were trying to do. Whatever. I don't know. Okay? Yeah, as is. Somebody told somebody to leave something. ISIS may have told somebody to leave something as is. Okay? This person didn't do that. Now they nervous. They biting their nails and shit. Okay? Yeah, Spirit told them to check themselves before they wreck themselves. They told them it was certain and absolute chaos and catastrophe down this road, and they still went down this road. This could apply to somebody in Georgia. Okay, Spirit saying right now is the time to detox your body, to cleanse your body. The clay is out here. Look at this. I can't make it up. Then we say this guy, I forget his name already, but I wrote it down. It's one in the oracle. But he uses the clay to mold us, okay? Rare calamities are happening to people because they didn't did something out here, okay? Sit back, I teach. That's King Touch. That's what he came and said to me when he came in tarry with me for a little while. Sit back, I teach. They don't want to be taught. These people don't want to be, they don't want to be taught. Okay? They're facing addictions. These addictions could be worldly addictions. I heard porn addiction is one of them. Drug addiction, porn addiction. Okay? And they're just going through the motions right now, okay? Birth in reverse. Somebody's not getting a new beginning. They're not listening to their ancestors, angels, and guides. They're not listening to the birds, okay? And it's going to cause sudden death. We already had Anubis and them out here, okay? Spiritual people being watched in reverse, okay? So, yeah, they could have been watching y'all, chosen ones, okay? Rescue descendants, okay? Yeah. Your spiritual team, your guys, your ancestors, angels, and guides, they've been watching you. And they finna rescue you from these energies that have been attacking you. Okay? Period. Somebody need to take a spiritual bath. Okay? Cleanse your body. Sodom is being hit. So this could have something to do with impurities, LGBT shit. I ain't saying y'all impure, but I mean spirit is, but I'm not saying that. I'm saying whatever the fuck spirit is saying. Okay, I'm not saying that. Okay, but they're saying Sodom and Gomorrah type shit. So some shit's finna be destroyed. Okay, that's tower moments. That's what that is. Sodom being hit is a tower moment. Okay, so it's like a tower moment for your haters. Unwarranted attacks. You didn't do anything wrong. Okay, you about to experience an outpouring of generosity. You have maximum protection. Okay, one of many. It's out here. One of many. Let's get it. Okay, I bet you won't. I bet you won't. That's what it say. One of many. I bet you won't. Horus is out here. Okay, vibration of love. Period. Period. The elementals are out here as well. It's a lot of spirits here. Break free. The elementals, the NETERS, they're telling you to break free. Be mindful of how you treat your body. Okay? Somebody's doing keep them down spells. It's not going to work. Somebody's name could be Vicky. Okay? Whoever Vicky is, she in reverse. Wholeness is out here. So that would be Horus, the god of wholeness. Okay? Negative effects of mourning passed on loved ones. Okay, so that's out here again too. Swindler. Somebody could be swindling people that are in mourning or something. Taking advantage of people. Whatever they did, it's under the radar, okay? It was a big no-no. All right? People are currently under their own spell work, whatever they were doing, okay? And they're going to need a public defender. It sounds like it's going to be a court case or something, okay? Spiritual team has organized. Aset is out here. Hathor is out here. They all out here. The color brown is out here, but lavender is lavender, but it's brown, okay? There's a new system that's coming into order. That's what Spirit says. Ashe. Somebody, karmic sister is out here. You have no doubt now that your karmic sister is involved in whatever this ass whooping is, okay? Somebody's going to be famous and well-known. They're a star, okay? Because of the seeds that you have sown. Somebody lied on you, star, okay? Somebody lied on you. And they try to play mind games and confusion. And they try to put mind games and confusion on the community as well, okay? They stealing from you in reverse. They're not going to be able to steal from you. They try to steal from you. They're not going to be able to. Where we at? We at 42, 44, okay? Yeah, safe house. You're safe. All right. More worlds is out here. So it's like other dimensional beings out here. Okay. Life outside the firmament. Life outside of the firmament. Okay. Rules, laws. That's what this says. That's what's up, spirit. Torment. Ooh-wee. Somebody did not follow the rules. Okay. Somebody did not follow these rules. What else do we have, spirit? I like the way you move. They wondering how you do that, okay? And wands, that represents action. So somebody could be a Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries, okay? What else do we have out here, spirit? Bad parenting. Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries, you had bad parenting? It's okay. I did too. And we still came out the shit because we chosen. So don't worry, okay? 43, 43. I'm shuffling. Self-care, again. Somebody bring me back to that energy that somebody needs to do their hair. Okay? Somebody thought you was finna sacrifice yourself. No, you're not. You're in self-love right now. Okay? Yeah, they was hoping, wishing, and praying that you would sacrifice yourself. Putting you in low vibrational energies, suicidal energies. Y'all got to be careful with dealing with people that are in low vibrational energies and trying to fucking save them. Thinking that you can fucking save them. They will get you and they will attach and latch themselves to you and they will fucking drain every bit of your being. And it will be to the point where you die. Okay? The storybook is in reverse. So somebody changed the story, okay? It was a conspiracy. Horns is out here. And I know that ram god, the creator god, has horns because it's a ram, right? Yeah, somebody broke a curse out here, okay? Spirit told this person not to go that way. They knew this person was going to break some type of curse. And this person was trying to stop that, okay? Yeah, him, her, one. Okay, so this could mean a few things. This is a Trinitarian spirit as well because there's three. Him, her, and then the divine infinite all, which could be divine counterparts coming in. Or it could be that there is a divine feminine that's connected to the all. And then there's a divine masculine that's connected to the all as well, okay? What else do we have, Spirit? Supernatural beauty. Somebody got the beauty of God on them, okay? Ashe, ashe, ashe. Somebody better hearken. That's what this card says. It says hearken, listen. Somebody better listen to the Spirit. Cross watchers, you better listen. J. Cole is out here, okay? Take it as it resonates, okay? Dreams, okay? So Dreamville, J. Cole could be significance, okay? All right, nothing can stop you. Yeah, you solid, period, point blank. I said that yesterday. I said you was solid, okay? Yeah, you walking around here healed, period. You walking around here healed, and you have deconstructed somebody's false realm, okay? You broke ties with somebody. That's what happened here. Or spirit broke ties with somebody, okay? Closing one chapter to start another. That's what spirit just said. Yeah. A fitted hat. What else do we have? Yeah, somebody feels some type of way that you broke ties with them, okay? Yeah, you forget this person, but you ain't forgetting what went down, okay? This person has deep-rooted issues. What else, Spirit? And you the hermit. Come on now. So we're going to leave it right there. I hope these messages resonate. Hit that like button for your girls. If you guys just checking out the description bar down there. Yeah, I decided to check that out. That's where you can find how to contact me, how to donate to this channel, and all that good stuff. I hope these messages resonate. If they didn't, you know, I don't know what to tell you, but truth, gang, 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 gang. I'm out this bitch.